Unleashing the power of family dynamics, the hidden key to business success. Have you ever wondered why some businesses thrive while others falter? What if I told you that the secret to unprecedented success in your professional life might be hiding in plain sight, right within the walls of your own home? Today, we're going to challenge everything you thought you knew about the relationship between family and business. We're about to embark on a journey that will revolutionize the way you think about success, leadership, and the very fabric of your personal and professional lives. I'm thrilled to share with you the groundbreaking insights I've gained from my recent interview with Simone Atunzu, a visionary leader who is reshaping the landscape of family business dynamics. Simone's work isn't just changing businesses, it's transforming lives and redefining success for generations to come. Her passion for unlocking the potential within family relationships has sparked a movement that's rippling through boardrooms and living rooms alike, creating a tidal wave of positive change in the business world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Keep your personal and professional lives separate. Well, we've all heard it 1,000 times. It's practically carved in stone in the halls of business schools worldwide. But what if I told you that this age old advice might be the very thing holding you back from reaching your full potential? Prepare to have your mind blown because today we're going to turn that conventional wisdom on its head. We're going to explore how the dynamics of your family life, yes, the very same dynamics you've been taught to leave at the door when you step into the office, could be the key to unlocking unprecedented success in your business ventures. Simone Atunzu's research has uncovered a startling truth. Family dynamics can significantly influence business performance, both directly and indirectly through effective leadership. This isn't just theory or wishful thinking, it's backed by hard data and real world success stories that will make you question everything you thought you knew about business success. Imagine for a moment that your family relationships aren't just a part of your personal life, but a powerful force that can shape your professional success. It's a perspective that might feel uncomfortable at first, maybe even a little scary. But I promise you, by the end of our time together today, you'll see the immense potential in this approach. Let's dive into a real world example that illustrates this point perfectly. Picture a family owned business that had been struggling for years with conflicts and poor decision making. The root of the problem, a lack of formal governance structures. The family had started the business with a shared vision, but as it expanded, the lines between family and business became blurred, leading to chaos and declining performance. Now, conventional wisdom would suggest separating family from business entirely. But that's not what happened here. Instead, they took a bold step. They implemented a robust governance framework, including bringing in non family directors and advisors. This wasn't about pushing family away from the business. It was about creating clear structures that allowed both family and business to thrive. The results were nothing short of transformative. Decision making improved dramatically. Conflicts that had once torn the family apart were now resolved constructively. And the business, it began to flourish like never before. But here's the kicker: this success wasn't achieved by separating family and business. It was achieved by recognizing the power of family dynamics and channeling it effectively into the business. This story challenges us to rethink everything we've been taught about the relationship between family and business. It's not about building walls, it's about building bridges. It's about recognizing that the skills we learn in our families, leadership, conflict resolution, teamwork, are the very skills that can drive our businesses to new heights. But let's be clear, this isn't about bringing family drama into the boardroom. It's about recognizing the unique strengths and perspectives that our family experiences give us and leveraging those in our professional lives. It's about understanding that our families are our first experience of organizational dynamics and that these experiences shape us as leaders in profound ways. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, but my family is dysfunctional. How could this possibly help my business? And that's a fair question. But here's the thing: even challenging family dynamics can be a source of strength in business. They teach us resilience, adaptability, and the ability to navigate complex interpersonal relationships, all crucial skills in the business world. Let me share another powerful example with you. There was a family business where emotional ownership was causing significant problems. The family members were so emotionally invested in the company that it was clouding their judgment and leading to poor business decisions. Sound familiar? It's a common challenge in family businesses, but one that many leaders are afraid to address head on. But this family did something remarkable. Instead of trying to suppress their emotional connection to the business, they found ways to harness it. They implemented strategies to manage emotional ownership effectively. This included bringing in outside advisors, setting clear performance metrics, and establishing a formal board of directors. The outcome was nothing short of extraordinary. By managing emotional ownership more effectively, they were able to make better business decisions while still maintaining the passion and commitment that comes with family involvement. They turned what could have been a liability into a powerful asset. This brings us to a crucial point. Emotional investment in a business isn't inherently bad. In fact, it can be a tremendous source of strength. The key is learning how to channel that emotion effectively. It's about finding the balance between passion and objectivity, between commitment and clear sightedness. Think about it. In a world where many employees feel disconnected from their work, family businesses have the potential to create a culture of deep commitment and long term thinking. When managed effectively, this emotional connection can drive innovation, customer service, and overall performance to new heights. But achieving this balance isn't easy. It requires courage, self awareness, and a willingness to challenge deeply ingrained patterns of behavior. It requires us to look at our family dynamics with fresh eyes to see not just the challenges they present, but the opportunities they offer. This brings us to another crucial aspect of family dynamics in business: the legacy of previous generations. Many of us carry the weight of family history into our professional lives, whether we realize it or not. The successes, failures, values, and beliefs of our parents and grandparents shape our approach to business in profound ways. Cece, let me share one more story that illustrates this point powerfully. There was a family business struggling to balance the legacy of previous generations with the need for change and improvement. The older generation had built the business from the ground up, and they were resistant to any changes that might alter their vision. The younger generation, on the other hand, saw opportunities for growth and innovation that the business was missing out on. This conflict was causing tension within the family and holding the business back. It's a scenario that plays out in countless family businesses around the world. But what this family did next was truly remarkable. Instead of allowing this conflict to tear them apart, they chose to lean into it. They created forums where all generations could share their perspectives. They worked together to create a vision for the future that honored the past while embracing new opportunities. They found ways to leverage the wisdom and experience of the older generation while also embracing the fresh ideas and energy of the younger generation. The result, they turned what could have been a crippling conflict into a powerful competitive advantage. By embracing their multi generational perspective, they were able to make decisions that balance short term performance with long term sustainability. They were able to innovate while staying true to their core values. In short, they found a way to make their family legacy a source of strength rather than a limitation. This story highlights a crucial truth. Our family history isn't just baggage we carry into our professional lives. It's a rich source of wisdom, values, and perspective that can inform our business decisions in powerful ways. The key is learning how to engage with this legacy constructively to honor the past while remaining open to the future. Now, I know we've covered a lot of ground here. We've talked about the importance of understanding family dynamics, the need to balance family and business, and the value of a long term orientation. We've explored how emotional ownership can be both a challenge and an opportunity, and how family legacy can shape our business decisions in profound ways. But here's the thing: all of this knowledge is meaningless if we don't put it into action. So I want to challenge you right here and now to take a hard look at your own family dynamics. How are they influencing your professional journey? Are there patterns from your family life that are showing up in your work? Are there strengths you've developed through your family experiences that you could be leveraging more effectively in your business? I want you to be brave. Be willing to look at your family dynamics with fresh eyes. Be open to the possibility that the very things you thought you needed to keep separate from your professional life might actually be the key to unlocking your full potential as a leader and entrepreneur. This isn't about airing your family's dirty laundry in the workplace. It's about recognizing the powerful influence that our family experiences have on our professional lives and learning to harness that influence in positive ways. It's about understanding that our personal and professional selves aren't separate entities, but interconnected aspects of who we are as whole human beings. So here's my challenge to you. Over the next week, I want you to pay close attention to how your family dynamics are showing up in your professional life. Notice the patterns, both positive and negative. Then choose one aspect of your family dynamics that you believe could be a source of strength in your business. It might be a value you learned from your parents, a communication style you developed with your siblings, or a perspective you gained from your family history. Once you've identified this strength, I want you to find one concrete way to leverage it in your professional life. Maybe it's bringing a family value into your company culture. Perhaps it's applying a conflict resolution technique you learned at home to a workplace disagreement. Or it could be tapping into the long term perspective you gained from your family legacy to inform your business strategy. Whatever it is, take action. Be intentional about bringing this strength into your professional life. And then pay attention to what happens. Notice how it affects your leadership, your decision making, your relationships with colleagues and clients. This isn't just about improving your business performance, although I believe it will do that. It's about becoming a more integrated, authentic leader. It's about bringing your whole self to your work. And in doing so, unlocking levels of creativity, resilience, and impact that you never thought possible. Remember, the intersection of family and business doesn't have to be a source of conflict or stress. When managed effectively, it can be a wellspring of strength, resilience, and competitive advantage. It can be the key that unlocks doors you never even knew existed. As we wrap up our time together, I want to leave you with one final thought. The business world is changing rapidly. The old models of leadership based on rigid hierarchies and the separation of personal and professional lives are becoming increasingly obsolete. The leaders of tomorrow will be those who can bring their whole selves to their work, who can tap into the rich well of experience and wisdom that comes from their personal lives, including their family dynamics. You have the opportunity to be at the forefront of this change. By embracing your family dynamics rather than trying to compartmentalize them, you can become a more effective, more authentic, and ultimately more successful leader. You can build businesses that not only perform well financially, but that also contribute to the well being of your employees, your communities, and your families. This journey won't always be easy. It will require courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. But I believe the potential rewards are enormous, not just in terms of business success, but in terms of like, personal fulfillment and the positive impact you can have on the world. So I urge you, don't leave your family dynamics at the door when you step into your professional role. Bring them with you, understand them, harness them. Let them be the fuel that drives you to new heights of leadership and success. The future of business isn't about separating our personal and professional lives. It's about integration. It's about bringing our whole selves to our work. It's about recognizing that our family dynamics aren't a liability to be managed, but an asset to be leveraged. You have within you a powerful, untapped source of strength and wisdom. It's time to unlock it. It's time to reimagine what's possible when we bring our whole selves to our work. It's time to unleash the power of family dynamics in business. The world is waiting for leaders who have the courage to do this. Will you be one of them? The choice is yours. The time is now. Let's rewrite the rules of business success together. Thank you.